Hello, beautiful souls. So I have a message. I took a card of doubt. Where is it? Doubt, right? I feel like this is gonna be a love message for somebody. Okay. So it says offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises. Free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden onto you. Show me your will and restore my faith and confidence. So I feel like there's a little. Just want to say that I love like the flowers and the butterflies in this message, right? Really like because it's spring, right, and new energy is arising. But we are still. I feel like we are still not through with the year of the snake. Okay, so maybe you're still shedding. Like it's in between, right? It's in between, but the year of the horse is about to come in. And I feel like you're feeling a little doubt about this person, okay? Maybe this person is not like, how to explain? It's like when you meet somebody, you want them to show interest right away, right? You want them to make a date or like schedule meeting you or like to show real interest, etc., right? And maybe this person is not really. Okay, I just heard like the crow. So maybe we are going a little deep in our own shadows, okay? Definitely. Maybe you are healing from how to put it? You are healing your nervous system, okay? You are healing because you don't want unclear stuff anymore. I feel like you don't want unclear stuff. You want to be very clear, right? Even that if that means you will stay single, right, for a while. I feel like that's where you are, and this situation is like making you a little unclear, right? But I I feel like you're in your power. Okay, you are definitely in your power. You are not like allowing these unclear situations or even love situations to like move you from your place, right? I feel like you have all your power, all your energy onto yourself, okay? Because you are represented with the Queen of Wands, okay? I took for you. So in the first card, so I feel like that's where you are, okay? Super like magnetic, is super like fun. I feel like you also want to take things lightly, okay? You're not willing to go back to like any stress or anything that can like I'm sorry, anything that like it's uncomfortable, right? That it's uncomfortable. You're not willing to go back there, okay? And then I took the Knight of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and then in the end the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. So like with the King Knight of Wands, I feel like this person's very, very attracted to you. Okay, there's like a there's like a flame between you guys. I wouldn't say this is like a super spiritual connection. Okay, although it might be like there's some kind of mirror there, right? There's some kind of growth happening between you guys. Okay, I feel like every time you guys meet, you are in a different position, and that's why like I feel like spirit wants to have a distance. It's not such a big distance, okay? I feel like there's gonna be very much conversation here, right? But a little distance for like you guys to figure it out what you really want and where you want to take this relationship, okay? But at first, it's just gonna be very like fun and passionate, right? I took the King of Wands, right? But with the Knight of Pentacles, I also feel like maybe this person wants to be very intentional with you, okay? They want to be very stable. I feel this person's the one that's gonna like check up on you every single day, okay? They want to get to know you like in a simple way, right? And I feel like that's why they are not like, they don't want to rush the process, right? I feel like it's yeah, I don't know who I'm talking about, okay? But this seems like I didn't took that card, but I this seems like to be an emperor, okay? Because this person can hold these two energies within them, right? They feel like they want to rush, right? They want to like passionately show you who they are, right? But at the same time, they know who you are, right? They can sense it, and so they don't want to mess it up or like do anything that, right? So they want to be very very intentional. I don't know. My voice is going away. So maybe, yeah, they don't want to say the wrong thing or they don't want to show the wrong thing, something like this, okay? They want to be very, very intentional about what they are saying or showing you or, right, delivering to you. But then we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, let's close my window. Just say stop. So they want to be very intentional with this new beginning, okay? I feel like they're gonna make you an offer of a date or like, yeah, to get to meet you, okay? And in this way, if you don't rush the process, if you just like chill, okay, and you don't allow the doubts and you don't allow like the old past relationships to just like trigger you or like, yeah, to not be here, okay, I feel like you're gonna have really nice result to it. The 10 of Cups, I feel like you're gonna be, I don't know, maybe have some victory or something in this relationship. So I feel like it's very very positive. Okay, that's what I feel. I feel like there's doubts, yes, because from now on you want to be very safe, right? You want to be very at peace. I feel like peace is like the biggest thing for you, right? Yeah, sorry for the noise. That was my message. So don't forget to like, to subscribe, to comment. And if you want a love reading, go to my bio, okay? I love you so much. Thank you so much for being there. See you soon. Bye.